Welcome back to another episode of the Bites of Bristol Borough. We're fortunate enough to be here today at Hops and Hardware with co-owners Denise and Chuck. Thanks for joining us today. What an amazing aesthetic place that you have here. It's beautiful. Do you want to share a little bit about what it was before and what gave you the idea to turn it into Hops and Hardware?
It was Bristol
Glass and mirror.
Yes. It's kind of a long project in the making. Chuck and I used to bartend together in New Hope at a nightclub like over 20 some years ago. Then he went his way. He actually owned a bar in Trenton. I owned the Bucks County School of Bartending in Ben Salem for 18 years. So reconnected and knew that Bristol was up and coming and that it would be a great place to do a distillery here. And we love it. Everybody's great. Like seriously, everyone is amazing in Bristol. We're so happy to be here.
Absolutely. Amazing town. I know the town is very excited to have you here. We're all excited. You have an amazing menu. Typically the Bites of Bristol is all food-based. Today is what we consider a liquid edition. So you have, what you have, your primary is cocktails. So we have a couple amazing drinks in front of us. Do you want to go around and explain what each one is?
Sure. So we have this really cool machine that drills oranges and grapefruits. So it just drills it and it's a drink. So it's a drink for kids, or we can put cold vodka in it and it's a drink for adults.
Okay, nice.
So whether you like oranges or grapefruits. Grapefruit's actually surprisingly really, really good. It's not the same like you get in a can. It's super fresh.
You're being healthy as you're having a cocktail as well.
Exactly.
Gotcha, I understand. Makes sense. That's that's definitely the move here.
Yes, and another healthy thing would be super popular drink is the black pineapple margarita. It's got charcoal in it. They say that it helps remove toxins. Who knows? But let people think that.
Definitely, I feel it. So we have something else over here.
That's the toasted marshmallow martini, also very healthy.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So toasted marshmallows.
Good.
So we have, so you toast the marshmallows right before the martini comes out?
Yes, they really love it. Smells really good.
Nice.
Yes.
Another amazing, I'm sorry, I'm going right through here because it's
Let's drink up.
amazing. It's definitely 5 o'clock somewhere. Great taste. You have quite a detailed menu here of many different options. How did you come up with names and what made you choose such as, was this a drink in the past that maybe you taught at the school or a cocktail that you had at your previous bar?
A couple things are from the school, but I'm always just trying to be creative and come up with new things, new interesting things. So one of the, I have to actually get it for you, is the Bristol cream. So that is like pretty popular. It's like an old Irish cream recipe.
Okay.
But there's no Irish whiskey. I put a little dad's hat in it and some vodka. So it's Bristol cream. That's really good.
The true Bristol cream.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, a lot of local things. Like the Bee in the Borough has Bristol Busy Bees honey in it. I have an espresso martini that has some Calm Waters espresso.
Gotcha. So when you make the drinks here, you're actually true mixologists. Everything's coming through. I mean, you're muddling.
Super
everything's fresh. I mean, when the fruit's not, you have a driller over there. So when you get your orange and grapefruits are big and beautiful. So, you're drilling right through it. Everything's fresh, which is fantastic to see. It takes a lot of work and a lot of prep and,
a lot of muscle.
Absolutely. All right, so look at this amazing food display. So obviously, you're primarily liquid, many amazing cocktails, but shocked with all this food. You want to go around the horn and explain what each item is, and I'm gonna start eating because it looks great. So I'm gonna start here.
Sure. So you're eating the charcuterie for two, some meats and cheeses, some honey. This is barbecued pulled pork sliders. It has a cilantro lime slaw to it that I make. These are whole grain flatbreads. There's some people share them and some people just get it for themselves. That's margarita. That's a chipotle chicken. If you like spicy.
So with the whole grain, we're definitely still
healthy
on
again.
the healthy again. Fantastic.
And then the pretzel is the pretzel braid from Papa's Pretzel.
Oh, great.
And they love it. So good with free
local pretzel braid from Papa's Pretzel. I understand that they make it exclusively for you. Can't go in and buy it. Hops and Hardware is the only place you can get this double braided pretzel. And it looks like you have a couple dips here. What are the? Well, look at the steam from that pretzel. It's amazing. What are the dips you have in here?
So we had like a cream cheese chili lime, but actually there was a shortage of cream cheese at one point.
I heard that.
So it's just like a French onion, honey mustard, and regular mustard.
Tastes great. Do you have a number one seller that you go through on food-wise?
The pretzels.
Pretzels, absolutely.
Yeah, like a lot of pretzels.
Okay. So,
I mean, they're great by themselves.
Hops and Hardware, you're a distillery as well. You do your own vodka and your own spiced rum. So it looks like we have two of the bottles here. Looks like your spiced rum has a pretty unique label. You want to share a little bit about, what the label is?
Sure.
So, go ahead. Yeah, we are a fully licensed distillery. We have the license to make any distilled spirits that we want. Right now, the two products that we're making is vodka and our spiced rum. So Denise can tell you a little bit more about the story behind the spiced rum.
Sure. And by the way, this is gluten-free. It's a corn vodka.
Oh, wow.
And super sweet and smooth. The perfect storm. So, when you think of rum, you think of the tropical islands, and you don't really think of like Bristol, PA. So I did a little research and found out that in the river, they still find some rum bottles from Prohibition. There was a lot of smuggling going on. They said the waterways was the perfect storm for corruption.
Okay.
Prohibition. So that's why it's called Perfect Storm.
Great story. Amazing pizza as I'm speaking with a full mouth here. Have you found any bottles from Prohibition in the water at all?
Nope.
We have not.
Okay.
Start looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't
we're down
sure
at the wharf enough, right?
it being
So-
the old Bristol glass. Any old bottles in here at all?
We did find some old relics, some mirrors, and some
Okay.
interesting pieces of glass. We actually found a concrete plaque of Bristol, which I heard was made by a local gentleman some time ago. So we actually hung it in the bathroom.
Ah, nice. Well, Chuck and Denise, thank you so much for taking the time here today. You have amazing cocktails, amazing food. Your place is ecstatic. We can't wait to watch this place continue to continue to grow. So we look forward to more, and thank you again. Look forward to us on our next episodes of Bites of Bristol Borough, and don't forget to check us out on YouTube.